Hey everybody, Movie here, just coming back to my review. So with that, I'm not joking. Just try not to watch this movie. It's not bad, it's just
I woke up. All I could taste was blood and metal.
that. Yeah. Uh, this isn't a bad film. This is by no means a bad film. It's just there's some really sick shit in here, if you know what I mean. This is of course the first Saw film, which as of either this week or next week is 10 years old, prior when this movie comes out. Sorry about the sound. My sister's got the DVD on next door, so this is of course the first Saw film, which spawned seven other movies, um, a massive franchise, and also a ride at Thorpe Park. Uh, I'm doing this review because of three things. One, it's the 10th anniversary of the Saw franchise, well, the first film anyway. Two, I'm going to Thorpe Park with a friend this weekend and saw the rides there, so make sure you check out the ride, by the way. The ride's good. It's not anything like the film is really. And the third reason is it's horror. It's horror, so whether you a film that's horror related. So what's the story? The story is there's this one guy called he calls himself Jigsaw, and he is a psychopath. He likes basically what I can gather is he likes making people who he believes don't appreciate life. So he probably sort of thinks he's a crusader a little bit. You know, he actually only has about three lines in the entire film, and I just for record, I've not seen any of the other Saw films. This is the first one I've seen, but although I have been on the ride. Uh, and then this time it follows two guys. I forget the names. One of them's a doctor, and the other guy's a basically what I call a stalking photographer, and they have to work out a set of clues from 10:45 p.m. to 6 a.m. At night. And they're stuck in the bathroom together, and they've got to work out how to get out. But the only way to get out is for one to kill the other. They have until that long until Jigsaw kills them both. So what I like about this movie, first things first, uh, this this is really clever. I'm not a psychopath, like, but this is really clever stuff. There's no denying that. This is really clever stuff. Uh, just like some of the traps Jigsaw comes up with, the one I almost showed you a clip of back there. That was the famous reverse bear trap. That's a shocking trap, but it's extremely well done. It's a good. It's still a great movie, but it's extremely well done. And the other main thing I like is Billy. Now, I'm assuming this is a common misconception, and I'm trying very hard to make this point extremely clear. You have Jigsaw, the actual killer, but then you've got Billy, the puppet. They're not the same name. Your Jigsaw's name is of the killer, but Billy is the puppet. Uh, that's an very common misconception, but the puppet's actually called Billy, which is kind of forgotten about. Just like I remember seeing a picture on the internet, just saying with the puppet saying, "I'm not Jigsaw. I'm called Billy." He's never actually referred to Billy in the film, but apparently, according to the film's makers, they named him Billy, so his name is Billy. Anyway, speaking of which, Billy he doesn't appear that often in this. I know he appears a lot more in the later films, but he's very freaky, very well put together. That laugh is pretty much probably the bit I got scared most in the entire film. It's like, I can't do impressions in my life except Bane. Uh, but Billy he's great. He's the mascot of the franchise, even though he keeps getting his name wrong. But he does really well. Just like, but another thing that still confuses me is basically how does Billy come in like that after one trap? Has he got like a power source in his back, or does he just get like given a little push, just like by Jigsaw, just like go and talk to them? But that really confuses me. And then you go to the bad points. We're going to spoilers, like I said, but if you don't like spoilers, why the hell are you watching my channel? But uh, can they just cut through rusty pipes? Because what Jigsaw wants is he wants them to saw off their own feet, which hence the name Saw. But couldn't they just saw off the rusty pipes? The pipes look like they're at least, I don't know, 7 years old. That means they're pretty easy to rust through, and given the saws that they made, they're probably about that thick. They could pretty easily cut through that and just have still the chain attached to their foot, uh, but this it's simple. Uh, this is a nitpick that my friend pointed out. Uh, uh, at one point they come to what seems like Jigsaw's lair, and there's two police guys. One's wearing, actually not wearing. One of them's using a basically pistol, but the other one is using a shotgun, which I like shotguns, fair enough. But when he enters the lair, he's holding his shotgun with his left hand, so he's like that. But then when he's going up the stairs, next shot, he's holding it with his right hand, so he's like that. It's kind of a misconception, but anyway, here's actually no, not yet. Yeah, this is the major point that confuses most people about the film. How the hell is it possible for Jigsaw to be lying there for 7 hours and 40 minutes without moving or breathing? What? The guy in there is a doctor. He would have told. It would be able to tell if someone was dead or not. Just he didn't just make the assumption that he was dead because there was a pool of blood, did he? Uh, it's not technically possible. I mean, and also secondary point, if Jigsaw is really a psychopath and he likes lots of people hurt themselves, then surely he should be the one watching, and he would enjoy them sawing their own feet off if it came to it. But he can't see that because he's apparently on the floor dead. But how does that even work? You can't lie for that long just without making a single thing. Even when you're asleep, you're still moving around. But it's not technically possible in my opinion. But this is a messed up film. There's no doubt about that. It's not the, apparently it's the least goriest in the franchise, but it's still quite a messed up film if I'm absolutely honest. So I give this movie an 8.3 out of 10. Apparently this is the best in the franchise, and the storylines keep going down, but ironically the blood keeps going up. So Saw, have you seen any of the Saw films? Have you been on the ride? And which one's your favourites? And as always, let me know what movie you want to see me next. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.